I started off making these things with garbage bags. It just seemed like a really economical way to do it. If you wanted to build a plastic inflatable tube and you got a roll of garbage bags from the local convenience store and you cut the ends off and just joined them together, you had a great big plastic tube. And you could just go to a city or a town or whatever, into a gallery, go to your local store, buy a number of boxes of garbage bags, tape them together and make a huge big structure. I kind of like the economy of that idea. And it just seems to work within the modular form of the piece, which is the cubes that respond to the geometry of the space. You have the modular form of the bags. And it's that transformative idea that people have a relationship with the trash bags they have in their kitchen and these kind of domestic utilitarian objects. And then they see them in this totally transformed state, where it becomes part of this huge linear sculpture. So it's kind of like something that's alien and beyond your frame of reference, but then something also on a micro scale that is incredibly familiar and domestic. The weather's been a big challenge because, simple things that you wouldn't consider have become logistical problems. Like glue doesn't operate at very cold temperatures in the same way it operates at room temperature, regular, mean temperature. So the taping, whereas I just use clear packing tape, to tape these together myself, it's not suffice here because the glue doesn't have any contact. So every seam has to be glued and then ironed to heat it up to get the glue to try and work at some kind of normal temperature. And also just the physical problems of being in a space for long periods of time that's incredibly cold. So, we have again, the volunteers have been here working for a week in sub-zero temperatures, all wrapped up and crawling around on their knees on an incredibly cold concrete floor, taping trash bags together. The Minnesotan volunteers are hardy stock, so they've gotten through it, and we have a project.
Put it blow a hole somewhere?
Yeah. Sorry about
Something. Yeah, that was just done. Like iron hard.
Yeah. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Do you think we should just do the one seam and iron it? Because there's just a little just so this isn't flapping around, but if we just do one. No, the tabs aren't there.
Oh yeah, just do one.
Just do one. Okay.
Because I would do it though.
Yeah, just. This Gorilla Tape is like super glue, but in the cold it doesn't work very well. So we've superheated it with a really hot iron, and it's chemically bonding to the tape, so it's all one and the same thing now. And so if this rips, there's nothing left to do. There's no way this could possibly rip.
gonna see if it'll hold, I don't know. Alright, so you're at this point, which looks pretty tight. At this time, you kind of want to throw on the switch, get this one going, and just kind of ease it in. Should fall together. Can also kind of help them up. Seems to be holding all right. Just making sure there's no obvious holes, nothing's blowing out too much. There's a little problem right here. It seems to be holding all right, but make a note of this, probably fix this corner sometime later. But there it goes.
This piece is a large geometric inflatable made out of trash bags that kind of mimics or reacts to the geometry of the space, or the architecture of the space. So it's kind of like an endoskeletal form. It's like a form within the form of the architecture. The idea is that it pretty much transforms the space completely. It's designed on a kind of a minimalist type aesthetic, playing on that idea, but also taking it to the world of inflatables and fairground bouncers and things like that, and then the high minimalist kind of tradition, and taking those kind of structural ideas and kind of playing them against each other to work with ideas of hierarchies.